Grand Old Partisan celebrates more than 16 decades of Republican heroes and heroics. Today I honor Eunice Carter, born July 16, 1899. Her parents were a national leader of the Young Men's Christian Association and a suffragist. Democrat oppression led the family to flee Atlanta to Brooklyn. Governor Calvin Coolidge was her advisor at Smith College. Graduating from Fordham Law School in 1932, she became the state's first female African-American lawyer. 2 years later, as the Republican nominee, she only narrowly lost election for the state house. A year after that, Republican Mayor Fiorello LaGuardia named her assistant district attorney in the so-called Women's Court. Carter noticed that most prostitutes had the same attorneys and bail bondsmen. Further investigation revealed that they paid half their earnings to Lucky Luciano in return for legal representation. In effect, Luciano was their employer. She and her boss, District Attorney Thomas Dewey, successfully prosecuted the case and saw the mafia kingpin sentenced to prison. Carter supported Dewey in his successful campaign for governor and 2 campaigns as the Republican presidential nominee. She, quote, always suspected the motives of Democrats, whom she viewed as the party of racist mischief and dirty tricks, and, quote, despised the Democrats for the many long years during which they controlled Congress and the White House, yet refused to do so much as bring any civil rights legislation to a vote. Carter was, quote, one of the most prominent black women in the United States during the 1930s and 1940s. Later years, she was active in the National Council of Negro Women, the United Nations, the NAACP, and the Young Women's Christian Association. Back to basics for the Republican Party is my civil rights history of the GOP. To quote the book, the more we Republicans know about the history of our party, the more the Democrats will worry about the future of theirs. For more information, see grandoldpartisan.com.